Decoding English. Mastering separable and inseparable phrasal verbs. Hello, English learners. Welcome back to another exciting lesson where we are going to make sense of separable and inseparable phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are an important part of English language, and understanding their structures can help you significantly enhance your communication skills. So, let's get started. Before we dive into separable and inseparable phrasal verbs, let's have a quick refresher on phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are verbs that consist of 2 or 3 parts, the main verb and 1 or 2 particles, a preposition or adverb, or both. For example, pick up, turn on, run out of, are all phrasal verbs. Now, let's look at the 2 types of phrasal verbs, separable and inseparable. A separable phrasal verb is a type of phrasal verb where the object can come between the verb and the particle. For example, in the phrase, "I'll pick you up at 7 inches," pick up is a separable phrasal verb, and you is the object that comes between the verb, pick, and the particle, up. In contrast, an inseparable phrasal verb is a type of phrasal verb where the object must come after the verb and the particle. For example, in the phrase, "I ran into an old friend," ran into is an inseparable phrasal verb, and an old friend is the object that comes after the verb, ran, and the particle, into. Understanding is easier with examples, so let's go through some examples of separable and inseparable phrasal verbs. Separable phrasal verbs. 1. Turn off, to stop a device from working. You can say, "Turn off the light," or "Turn the light off." 2. Put on, to dress oneself in something. You can say, "Put on your shoes," or "Put your shoes on." Inseparable phrasal verbs. 1. Get up, to rise from bed. You can say, "Get up early," but not, "Get early up." 2. Go on, to continue. You can say, "Go on working," but not, "Go working on." Remember, there are some phrasal verbs that can be both separable and inseparable depending on their meanings. It's all about practice to get familiar with these nuances. That's all for today, folks. We've learned about separable and inseparable phrasal verbs, seen examples of each, and discussed how understanding these can help improve your English skills. Remember, learning English is a journey, and every little bit you learn gets you closer to mastery. Keep practicing and keep learning. See you in the next lesson.